Alright, so now that we're both in here, there's a key right here on the table.
I see that.
You can put your cursor on it and press E to pick it up.
Okay.
Alright, behind you here is a whiteboard. This whiteboard's going to tell you the ghost's name, which is Mary Brown, that's at the bottom. It's going to tell you our 4 objectives as well. The top objective's always to identify the ghost. That's the most important one. And beyond that, we have an EMF reader, thermometer, and dirty water on this one. So we're going to try to get those by using our equipment that we have over here on these shelves. So first and foremost, you always want to grab a flashlight. So this bottom row here, there's a flashlight. That is the strong flashlight. So to crouch, you press C.
C, got it.
To pick up is E. To drop something is G. If you some items can be placed, like that camera there in front of you, you can place those. So rather than just drop it, you can press F.
Should I pick up a camera?
Don't pick up a camera yet. We're both gonna get a flashlight, and then over here on this top shelf, there's these yellow things. These are thermometer things. So we can use this to check the temperature in there. That's kind of the easiest, quickest way to figure out where these ghosts are. The other thing for you to grab, we'll say, go ahead and grab, on this top shelf here, there's a little thing with a red light. Grab that.
Okay.
That is a motion sensor. When we find out what room it is, you're going to put that on the wall. It's one of our achievements that we need, or our objectives that we need to get. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. But still, it'll help us know if they're coming. On this back wall here behind you, there's all these blackboards. One is for sound sensors, which we currently have none set up, so we won't get any readings on that. The one to the top left is a map of the inside, which somebody in the van, if you're in there, it'll show me a little icon of where you're at, if I was still in the van. Bottom left's our sanity, which I mean, it can go all the way down to 0 and you'll still be okay, but I think the lower it gets, the more likely the ghost is to hunt, and which is the more likely that you are to die, I guess.
Those pills are probably antipsychotics or something?
Right, yep. Each time you take one of the pills, it's usually like 30-ish%. The total activity, that will just be, it will spike you'll go between 0 and 10, and when it's at 10, usually that's a ghost is hunting. If you could click on this headset right here hanging on the wall and press E on that, and that will give you a little head cam so I can see through your camera. So, a big thing about this game is newbies kind of get thrown into the action, because when you are a newbie, the other person loaded in all the stuff, which means they have all the shit on the line. If you die, you don't lose anything unless except for the stuff that you loaded into the map. So currently, you don't have anything loaded in. Go ahead and pull out your thermometer and turn it on. Just roll on your click wheel. And turn it on with the right click, and then press T when you have out your thermometer, and that will turn on your flashlight. So you can do that. You can always have your flashlight on by pressing T as your second item. Alright, so here we go. Our 5 minutes is going to start as soon as we open this front door. To open a door, don't click the handle or anything, just anywhere on the actual door. Just you're either going to have to click or push or pull. Some of them are annoying and they're push. So now we're in the house. Go ahead and have your thermometer out and start walking around, going room to room. And what you're looking for is 10 degrees. Basically anything under 12 degrees, shout it out. Usually 10 degrees is a good indication that you've found the spot. Our goal here right now is to, one, find what room it's in, and then we're going to take that room and use the rest of our items that we have to try to identify further and find further clues to figure out what type of ghost it is. We're getting all this information so the extraction team can come in later, which would be more fun if it just let us be the extraction team. You can run by holding shift, but when I say run, you are literally moving just like hardly faster than you were currently moving, so not really a run.
Yeah, I don't even notice his speed change.
There is one, but there's not really a run. So Signs that the ghost is actually on the hunt and you need to get hidden are your flashlight will start flashing is the major one. And then
Okay.
if your flashlight starts flashing, then you want to go into a room, close the door behind you, and hope that that thing's not in the room that you're in. Any temperatures up there you seeing yet?
No, I'm at 13, 14 on the whole thing.
Yeah, I was at 13.2 is the lowest I've seen so far. I'm about to go out into the garage.
Is there a basement?
There is a basement. I went down there. I wasn't getting any spikes.
I found it.
Oh,
I
you
found the
did?
basement. I found the basement, not the
Oh, I
ghost.
was gonna say, dang. Nice. Maybe it's a kitchen ghost. Let me come over here in the kitchen. Oh, yeah, we got a kitchen ghost. Alright, so you can come back up here. So what you kind of do in this game is, as you figure stuff out,
What are you, oh, yep, I see.
so right now I know that I'm not going to need my thermometer again, so I just
Yes.
kind of discard it on the ground. The EMF
Okay.
readers, the thing on the ground next to it, that's something that will start beeping if there's a ghost presence. One of
Okay.
our potential things that we can use as evidence is an EMF level 5, which currently that thing's sitting at 1 dot. If it actually gets all the way up to 5, oh, it's at 3 dots right now.
So we should hide.
No, we don't have to hide yet, but let's go back out to the van though and get some more stuff. What other stuff do you have? Oh, put up your motion sensor first.
Why
Go
do
ahead.
that?
Right here on this wall, go ahead and roll your click wheel so you got your motion sensor out. And then take a look at this wall and just, you'll have to press F on the wall when you see the little icon on there. There you go. Alright, now let's go back out to the van. We'll grab some more stuff and, head back in. So we're gonna set up a ghost book in the kitchen there, which is just an empty book that the ghost will write in at some point. Sometimes. We're gonna set up a camera in there, which I'm gonna get a tripod here. So that way we can look for ghost orbs, because that's another potential.
So we need this journal?
Yep. Grab the journal at the bottom, and then up top here, there's a little walkie-talkie looking thing. Grab this thing. I'm gonna grab a camera and the fingerprints. Oh, we just got a beep in there. So behind you, take a look at the activity board. You'll see that we're getting some spikes in there. It got up to 6. Doesn't necessarily mean the ghost was out or anything. It made you just like breathe really loud or something. But either way, not great. So I'm gonna throw down this camera and just to try to like be able to see as much of the room as I can. Oh, that EMF is beeping like crazy right now.
The journal down?
Yeah, go ahead and put the journal down in here, either on the kitchen table or on this like island thing.
What button? F?
Yes. We're up to 3. What else did I bring in here? Oh yeah. What else did you bring in? You brought in the book and oh, the spirit box. Pull out your walkie-talkie and turn that on. You can still hit T to have your flashlight on if you want.
I can't see what I've got in my hand.
So turn your walkie-talkie on by right-clicking, and then you'll have to press B, and you'll have to ask it questions like, "Where are you? How old are you?
Where are you? Where are you? Nothing detected. How old are you? How old are you? Nothing detected.
Yeah, kind of work your way around the kitchen table here, and just kind of
Mary?
ask it those style questions. Where are you? Just give us a sign.
Mary, give us a sign you're here.
There's a key.
Mary? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? I'm not getting it. It's not saying nothing detected anymore. Where are you?
Oh, where are you? An EMF reading here.
Still says nothing detected.
Oh, we got EMF 5. Let's get out of here real quick. So, we got EMF 5. Go ahead and step off the porch because I heard that if you're on the porch, it can still get you. Somebody told me. Alright, now press J to open up your journal.
Okay.
Press the double arrow to go to the last page. And for evidence found 1, press right one time, and it's going to be
EMF
EMF
level 5.
5 because we just
Okay.
got that one. We're going to go take a peek at the van. You can turn off your walkie-talkie.
How do I close this book?
Just hit escape, I think. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I
Just hit
closed it.
escape. Oh, there just was a spike of 10 in there. Glad we got out of there. I'm taking a look at the camera in here that I set up to see if I see any orbs popping around.
You guys are in a game, aren't you?
Yeah, but we can.
We can just
I
take a
mean,
guess and pick you up. It doesn't
No
cost us
rush.
anything.
No, you can take your time. I'm just hanging out here.
we didn't know how in depth rug setup was, so I figured we'd start one and then potentially jump out for it.
Alright, let's just go look and see if we got ghostwriting in there in that book. And if we do, if you can get 2 of them, it'll narrow down the available choices that it could be for the remaining one. And we'll just see if we can try to get 2 of them real quick. We'll just take a guess.
Hey, just send me a message when you guys are done, and I'll come back, and I'll see if I can get David to join.
Where'd that ghost book go? Oh, there it is.
It's right here for the whole thing. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. How do I read the book?
It would be clear. It would just say,
Oh, like you could see there was
just
writing.
say like die in it or some shit.
Oh, it's nothing nice. Like
Yeah,
it's never a nice ghost.
Nice shoes. So with this thing that I have, this is the scanning for fingerprints. It usually only you can usually only see them, I guess, when there's actually been like ghost activity of it being in the room, which I don't know that we've for sure had yet. But if it like were to like slam a door closed or something, I'd want to go look at the front and back side of that door to see if it's got fingerprints on it. We do not have anything currently still. I think we might have to try to piss this ghost off. I'm gonna move this book over to this table real quick. So I'm gonna give you some alone time with the ghost. If you get in trouble, what I want you to do is to run down this hall and into this room on the left.
Wait, hold on. Where did you go?
This room over here. This way.
Oh, you're that way.
There's a room right here. Run in this room and close the door if you get in trouble.
Close the door is E?
No, you gotta click on it and then like pull it closed or push it closed or whatever.
Like that.
This ghost seems to be a little shy. Doesn't want to come
crouch down in the corner.
here. So I'm gonna go out to the van, keep an eye on the camera.
Oh, okay. So how am I gonna know if I have ghost activity?
So you need to have your flashlight turned on so that way you can see it if it starts blinking. And go ahead and press B and say Mary Brown.
Mary Brown? I don't need to have the...
Do you have your walkie-talkie on you still?
It's on me. It's not out yet.
Turn it on, and then just press G and throw it on the floor. And that way you can it still works. And you can just press B and you can still use it. So you can still ask the questions.
Mary, are you here?
It will, you'll know if you get a reading on it, because it'll be like, behind.
I can't see what it says. Like it's gonna stay behind, or
yeah, it'll say it out loud. Mary Brown. Mary Brown.
Something's beeping. Still no flicker.
Mary Brown. Saying its name usually helps draw it out a little bit, they say.
Mary Brown.
Oh yeah, this one does only respond to people who are alone. The good news is we have gotten 2 of our objectives so far.
Oh, we got some ghost writing.
Oh, nice. So you can put that in your journal. It is kind of dangerous to do it in the house, like while you're in there sometimes, because the ghost could start hunting if you like don't do it really fast. if you want, though, you could step outside real quick and let's fill in your journal and find out what the possibilities are for the final.
All right. What's the journal button? J.
Yep.
Okay. And then evidence
You'll
2
go to
is
ghost writing. And then when you start scrolling through the remaining ones for 3, you'll see that some of them, when you try to change the ghost type at the bottom, it won't let you press left or right. It'll just say not discovered. So right now, it's narrowed down to either a ghost
Revenant, Shade, Oni.
fingerprints, spirit box. Yep, so it looks like ghost orb, fingerprints, or spirit box. It's going to be one of those 3 things.
So the evidence is narrowing down the type. Is that?
Yep. Yep. You're just trying to. Where are you?
Want me
How
to
old
stay
are
out?
you? Oh, shit.
Stand here and watch you from the window.
Okay, don't love that noise. Pick this thing up, god damn it. Where are you? Are you nice?
Is it talking to you?
No.
Oh, I say I can't hear because you.
How old are you? It is knocking stuff on the ground, though. Where are you? I don't think it's going to be Spirit Box. It really doesn't seem to be chatting. But I'm also not finding anything else. It hasn't come out yet that I'm aware of. Mary Brown. Oh, we do have fingerprints on the window. Can you see it on the window? The handprint?
Oh. Hold on, let me
Oh,
turn my
shit.
flash.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
you're flashing. I'm safe out here, right? I hear walking. Is that you?
Oh, God, I'm so fucked.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm deep in this house. I ran back through a couple of doors and closed them behind me. Oh, he's out in the bathroom, though I can hear him. Sophie, no barking right now.
My flashlight's normal now.
It is? Oh, I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm so deep in this house. Oh god, it's beeping again. Don't start blinking before I get to the front door. Sophie is just going nuts right now. I think she's seen a ghost. Calm down, Soph. Whew. Alright, so we got fingerprints. That's good.
So we can go into the journal and say fingerprints now?
Do fingerprints and then know it's a revenant. So you go ahead and in your journal and change the last one to fingerprints and then change the ghost type to revenant. And then once you have that set, we just got to stand in the van, and then to the left side of the van here, right by the exit, there is a little keypad on the wall.
Yep.
Click that and
Get the fuck out.
submit our answer and tell us how we did.
How do we submit the answer?
You already did by putting it in your journal.
Welcome back.
You got it right.
I've got some jobs.
$30. That's
So
not
we
worth
didn't get
risking
any
your life.
photos. That's okay. We didn't have any bone evidence, which is just you find a bone in the house somewhere.